My name is Captain Jason Suarez, and I was the captain of Engine 7 between 2009 and 2012. And we were the first in company to respond to the Trace Elementary School fire.
When the call came in, it was early in the morning. I myself didn't know what time it was. That type of a call, when you're in a deep sleep, you got to get your wits together. The call came in as a smoke investigation. As soon as we were leaving the station, you could smell the smoke.
And as soon as I pulled around the corner, I could see flames just shooting right out of the building. So it was already past the roof, and I was already in the roof. And the guys just started working, started knocking it down, but it was just, the fire was just getting bigger and bigger. Shortly after that, a lot more engines and trucks started showing up. Before you knew it, all the trucks were there. And it was just surround and drown at that point.
When we finally were relieved, and the sun was already up. And I remember that point feeling overwhelmed, but we were so exhausted that I don't think our minds were processing every little detail at that point.
It took that whole day just to decompress and try and relax and maybe get some sleep, because we didn't sleep that day of the fire.
The fire occurred on one of our first shifts, so we went off for a day and then came back for a second shift. Because of the significance of the fire, there were still small pockets of fire that were smoldering within the building.
We went to extinguish the fire, and we entered the particular classroom, and it was completely destroyed. The roof was caved in. And then in the distance, I think we saw all at the same time this flag that was sitting in the corner.
After arriving back at the station, we all talked about the flag and the significance of finding it undamaged in this building that had been burnt to the ground. After giving it some thought and talking with the other crews, we took a collection and we had the flag mounted professionally. We also asked the previous captain of Engine 7 on the A shift, his name is James Voyer, if he would write something special regarding the flag, and he actually wrote a very nice poem that we put on a plaque and had it mounted.
And then it turned into something even more bigger. It turned into a breakfast for the Trace School staff.
So we presented that frame, and the poem was read. More than half those teachers were in tears. That's how special it meant to them. Not only the poem, but just being able to preserve something from the rubble that meant a lot to them.
So we're back here. It's been 13 years since the fire, and we've had the opportunity to connect with some of the teachers and administrators that were here when the fire occurred. And just seeing all the kids running around, just being kids, and just having a really nice school to go to, I think it's a very positive conclusion to such a tragic event.